Hi everybody, good morning. I hope you're all having a fabulous Monday. Who wants to be up with the birds, right? Nobody. Anyway, I'm making a little video because one of my girlfriends said I should go live, but this isn't a live one because or else I'll be back and forth answering questions and stuff. So I've been seeing a lot of my friends on Facebook going through really hard stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the only one, though, I make it seem on my page like, oh my god, this is so terrible, but I've seen a lot of other people that are really hurting and that are going through just life struggles, life obstacles, and things that emotionally take a drain, and take a toll on their existence, on their life, on their behaviors. And I thought it was really important to come on here and tell my friends and family, mainly friends who I've spoken to and heard and messaged me regarding what they're going through. And I think that people have to create a plan, right? And you have to not stay in that hole, not be in that foxhole in fear and despair and just the uncertainty of life and its events and things that are happening to you. And what you want to do is two things, right? Number one, first, know what happened and why. That'd be two things. But mainly know that whatever is happening, whatever has happened, whatever has come to your life to change the way you feel, the way you think, the way you interact and react with other people, it's for a purpose, it's for a reason. And you can't sit and wallow in that misery. You can't sit and wallow in that despair, in that torment, because what you're doing is you're tormenting yourself. And I know we talk about our problems a lot, right? With friends, we like to vent, we like to have people hear us out. I know if it wasn't for you guys and my friends and family, I was a big hot mess, right? So you see me getting better, you see me working, you see me pushing myself out there, doing things I didn't do before. It's hard, yeah, it is. But the way that you respond to those obstacles, sorry, that's my dogs, the way you respond, the way you react, the way you come back and figure out what you're going to do next, that's what's going to make you or break you, right? So I noticed I like to talk a lot about my problems too with people, but it's the wrong thing to do. Because to move on, to let go, you gotta cut ties. You gotta get it from the root source. Like when I'm pulling a weed in my garden, when I'm doing gardening, I gotta pull that baby from the root. And what I do, I gotta rip it out, and then I gotta throw it as far away as I possibly can. And that's the thing. For whatever reason, it is in our human nature to hold on to pain, to hold on to that self-sabotage mode that doesn't let you progress, that doesn't let you move on, that it just has a chokehold on you. So what good is you trying to live your best life, but yet your mind and your mentality is still in the back? It's still with the person who hurt you. It's still with the boss that annoys you. It's still with the family member that crossed you. Like, it could be anything and it could be everything. It doesn't have to be romantic. It doesn't have to be out of love, but it can be anyone, right? So people, for whatever reason, just come to your life and they mess with you and they mess with you and they mess with you. And it's up to you to not let that happen, to become stronger. But my main point for today is this. Don't let the past make you bitter. Don't let how you've been hurt or who has hurt you make you a bitter, spiteful, angry person. Because then you're going to project that to everyone else. You're going to attract that, and then you're going to project that. See, so there's two things happening there. You're going to project something that you're not, because you're a loving, kind being. You're a person that is great and fantastic, and you're fabulous. You love, you want to be loved, and who doesn't, right? But you cannot let life beat you down so bad and so hard that you don't want to love anymore, that you don't want to hang out anymore, that you don't want to hurt anymore. I mean, I got friends here up in this community, they don't even leave their house. I don't leave my house, but that's because I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, I'm washing, not because I'm staying home boo-hoo crying, because that's not what I'm doing. But I see them, and then I'm like, oh, and my heart breaks because they're hurt too. And so, we uplift each other and we push each other forward, right? But mainly, I just want to tell my girls here and my guys, because I know I have guy friends that suffer from depression too, that make a plan, create a plan, get a piece of paper, get a marker, get a pen, and just write. Like, what do you want to do with life? This life is so short. What do you want to do to make it better, to make it the best, who is the best you can be? Like, even if that sounds fantastical and crazy, be that. Figure it out. Push yourself to those limits. Get out of that fucking depression. Get out of that fucking anxiety. Get out of all that shit that is up here in your head, right? Because I've been there too. I'm with you, right? And the only person who can ever bring you out of any shit that you're in is you. Ain't nobody gonna come knock on your door and say, hey, come, let me lift you up from the shithole you're in, right? So maybe if you're lucky, if you got nice neighbors like I do. But basically, I just want you guys to know you're loved. God loves you. This is a beautiful life. There are beautiful people in it. Go out and meet those people. Find those people. Don't stay in your circle. Get out of your circle that's dragging you down. Get away from the people that are making you suffer. Get away from the people that hurt you. Get away from abuse. Get away from everything and everyone that does not serve your higher calling and your higher purpose. That's all I gotta say. Those are my 2 cents. I love you guys. I'm nothing without you. Trust and believe I'm nothing without any of you. I love you all.